Hey guys, my name is Mike, and welcome to Boot Camp. In this episode, we're going to be covering the M16a4, known as one of the most outclassed and underused guns in Modern Warfare 3. That's all changed, however, as of only recently, and here you'll be provided with an in-depth guide of the M16 and its recent buff as well. The M16a4 wasn't even worth using compared to the Type 95 before the recent patch. Nowadays, it's a top competitor against the Type and may even be the best burst fire rifle in the game. This has opened many doors for the M16, and it's definitely worth using at this point in time, possibly even over the Type 95. The M16 is unlocked as soon as you're able to customize your classes. This is perfect for those who want to give it a shot even if they are low level. 30 rounds is pretty standard in assault rifles, and the M16 is no different. The M16 is quite strong, boasting 50 to 25 damage, meaning 50 damage in close to medium range, and 25 damage at longer ranges. This means 2 shots at medium range will kill someone, while it takes 4 at long ranges. This gun has quite a fast reload time at 2.03 seconds. Because of this, sleight of hand isn't necessary, allowing for other perks to take up the slot without causing much burden. Rate of fire isn't very important on burst fire rifles. However, the M16 runs with a 448 RPM. The shot placement is always more important with burst fire weapons compared to how fast it can shoot. You won't have any problems keeping on target with the M16. It has very low recoil, so this shouldn't be much of a problem. If you haven't figured out already, the M16 is a burst fire weapon, and of course carries the new buff on its side. With this buff, the M16 has been given an increase in damage, as before this update, the M16 was not able to kill in 2 shots. It has also been gifted with a faster fire rate, meaning the time it takes before shooting each burst has been reduced. This has ended up becoming a winning formula for the M16. With the stats covered, now we can go over some suggestions for using the M16. As you progress in levels with your M16, you will soon find that rapid fire seems to be one of the best attachments for the gun. Some may also prefer the red dot for better target acquisition, but this is entirely up to preference. The first perk is going to be decided by what your playstyle with the gun will be like. If you plan to support your teammates and won't be in direct 1v1 combat, Scavenger may be a strong suit for you. Quick Draw has also seemed to have prevented many deaths with the use of the weapon. The M16 is a worthy weapon for close to medium range now, but you need to jump on the enemy to survive with a burst fire weapon. Marksman is also a great perk for those who like to pick enemies off in the distance. If you aren't a fan of Marksman or prefer close range combat, Stalker or Steady Aim will be more useful to you. This gun makes you feel like a badass at times, as it kills so quickly you can easily dispatch of an enemy, and so long as you have proper aim, going on kill streaks won't be a problem. Because of this, using Specialist can be a deadly asset, especially if you're trying to get a MOAB. Preferably, Sleight of Hand is a great first unlock, since you might not need to reload until after 2 kills anyways. Sit Rep is great to prevent Claymore deaths, and if you have the Pro version, as well as a gaming headset, you won't ever be caught off guard. Assassin as the third unlock will keep you off the radar, perfect for prolonged kill streaks. It's also worth noting Recon Pro would be perfect for the M16, especially for getting MOABs. Even with the buff, it's not always recommended to run and gun with a burst fire weapon, and unless your aim is top notch that day, you will still be gunned down by the thousands of ACR and MP7 users out there. Be defensive, stay back a bit and snipe your enemies. They most likely won't expect a dead-on accurate aim with your M16 pointed at them. This is not a rushing weapon, so it's best to utilize it under supportive conditions. If your teammates are capturing a flag, you can more than likely do more for the team protecting them with your long-range capability rather than to jump on the flag with them. Since it's designed for support, playing with a party may prove to be more productive than random matchmaking with a gun that only fits a specific purpose. The M16 has become a masterful weapon of choice. Unlocking gold camo on this gun not once felt like a chore. It's doubtful this gun will become overused like the ACR or the MP7, but will always be a great choice for advanced users looking for a new weapon. Let me hear your experiences with the M16a4 pre and post patch in the comments below. Also be sure to leave your thoughts on what weapon should be on the boot camp next. So if you enjoyed this episode of Boot Camp, go ahead and leave a rating of some kind. Comments, likes, favorites, or even a new subscriber will always be appreciated. And if you think someone else might benefit from this, go ahead and share the video. Again, my name is Mike, and I'll see you next time.